Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says, we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Simmons. McCollum is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Claxton in at the center. And for the 76ers, they've got Noel, Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. Now, Jokic. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Jokic sets the screen for Beverley. Over Simmons. And that one's good. Beverley.
Yeah, love seeing Beverley shoot off the pick there. I mean, all he needs is a sliver of daylight.
Garland, the pass to Bridges. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
McCollum dishes to Simmons. Pass to Garland. Bridges a screen on Lillard. Garland with the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Hayward passes to Beverley. Now Noel. Passes it to Lillard. Here's the three. Out to Hayward. No good from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. Here's Garland. Got it from 16 feet.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Jokic. Last game out, 36 points for him. Hayward missing again. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
McCollum, no good. The 76ers leading. Hayward dishes to Lillard. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
One shot.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
McCollum outside. The pass to Bridges. The three. And it's Noel with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 4. Inside. Here's Jokic. And Simmons with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
To the paint, and stolen by Noel. Jokic finds Lillard. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Lillard outside. Shoots over Garland. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Back to Simmons. It doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Passes it to Bridges. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jokic with it. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Philadelphia?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
He's off on the first. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Beverly. Over McCollum. Here's Noel. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now, Jokic following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Lillard misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's a good screen. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Slick in the pick and roll. Simmons, when a passing lane is open, he jumps all over it.
And Beverly kicks to Hayward. Over Garland. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 7 points for Jokic.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And here's Garland for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Hayward with the ball. Bridges covering. And here's Jokic outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's Garland. 20 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. They just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Noel. Vanderbilt comes in for Jokic. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Patrick Beverley. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Damian Lillard. And then for Brooklyn, Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Pokusevski's come in for Ben Simmons. And Hield subbed in for Garland. On the wing, Bridges, defended by Hayward. Here's Pokusevski. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. The 76ers leading by 10. The pass to Lee. Young from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now, here's Bamba. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Hayward against Bamba. Young, a screen on McCollum. Back to Hayward. Launches it. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Hield. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Hield. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Both free throws good from Hield.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Hayward outside from deep. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Bamba's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 14. Lee outside. Pass to McLaughlin. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Hield.
They've been sensational on the backcourt to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Bamba. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Knocks it loose. McLaughlin, the pass to Hayward. To the middle, here's Young, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you look at Young, and clearly he's a little undersized when he gets inside, but he knows how to create contact and use his body effectively.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Second free throw, no good.
And you know, as good as Young can be in the open court, doesn't quite carry over to his free throw shooting.
Bridges dishes to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Vanderbilt the pass to McLaughlin. Passes to Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Hield.
Just one moment where Young catches you the wrong way, and he'll find his way to the free throw line.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Nets trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's McCollum. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And the three ball is good.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
And here is Vanderbilt, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Hayward finds Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The 76ers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. No luck that time either. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. A 12-point game. And he's good on the three ball.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
Now here's Lee. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. That free throw, no good.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there. And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
Now, here's Bamba. His last outing, he had 8 points.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
Bridges against Hayward. Young passes to Vanderbilt. The jump hook, no good. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
For three, Hayward, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Nets trail by 3. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got C.J. McCollum. Simmons is out there with Hield. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. The shot's good. Hield's got the first basket of the second quarter for Brooklyn.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Now here's Beverly. Jokic with a screen on McCollum. Here's Beverly. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Lee. His first shot coming late. They get the rebound. Here's Jokic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Claxton. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
No good from Lee. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
Well, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I mean, really enjoying him tonight, scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
Nailed from three-point land.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Lillard. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless.
Timeout called, the Nets. Here's a look at some of the stats for Jokic. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pass to Garland. Now McCollum. There's a screen. Fires it up. Rebound by the 76ers. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get his shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run, applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now, here's Beverly. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Healed against Lee. Healed kicks to Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Garland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. And here is Lee. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Jokic with it. Guarded by Simmons. Basket counts. 16 points for Jokic.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Here's Claxton. A 3 from McCollum. Drills it from outside. McCollum's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Jokic. That's tipped and stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at Lillard. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And, Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
What's up?
Throw good, Damian Lillard. Here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks to Simmons. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Noel. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And the Nets, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
No good from Lee.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jokic against Simmons. On the wing, Hield. 6 on the shot clock. He can't hit that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Lee kicks to Beverly. Jokic with his screen on McCollum. Another miss by Philadelphia. Nets leading by 6. Simmons dishes to Garland. Healed the pass to Simmons. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lillard against Garland. Beverly for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Hield's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Claxton the pass to McCollum. Hield with it. 3-pointer. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Simmons against Jokic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Outside, Simmons. The putback.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The 76ers trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the 76ers call time here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Noel. Vanderbilt comes in for Jokic. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Damian Lee. And then for Brooklyn, Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Okashevsky's come in for Ben Simmons. And it's Bridges in for McCollum. Vanderbilt finds Beverly. Thaddeus Young on the wing. No one covering. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Really good alertness from Young there, who was in perfect position on the catch and shoot.
Healed with a screen on Lillard. There's Garland. Again, the Nets for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lillard, the pass to Vanderbilt. Hayward on the wing. The 3. He can't get it to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Pokusevski. Vanderbilt defending. Garland against Hayward. 5 on the clock. Healed left side. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Vanderbilt with it. Bridges covering. Nobody near Lillard. Bridges with the board.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Lillard against Garland. On the wing, Heel. Launches a 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Healed the pass to Pokusevski. He kicks it to Garland. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and That has value on just about any team.
Now Bridges, after Gordon Hayward's three-pointer that didn't go. Bamba against Vanderbilt. Lets it go with a three. Bamba's shot is off. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's Beverly on the wing. Here's Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Darius Garland picks one up.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 11. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Kusevsky. The dish now to Bridges. Now the pass to Bamba. Young with the steal. Hayward outside. Back to Lillard. 41 seconds left now here in the second. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And free throw good from Lillard.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Healed the pass to Bridges. Pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Lillard against Teal. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 11.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
Hey, folks, welcome to...
Relying on their subs to carry the load offensively, man. That's their recipe. Some terrific role players on this team, as you would say, Shaq, the others.
Yeah, you got a bunch of microwaves on that bench.
And, guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
Getting a clearer picture of who we'll see in the...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nets leading by 9. We've got Hayward. Noel is out there with Jokic. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Lillard in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's McCollum. Over Beverley. McCollum no good. Hayward outside. Lillard against Garland. Back to Hayward. Fires for 3. Here's Jokic. It's deflected, and they get it back.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Beverley against McCollum. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Garland. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here's Lillard. He dishes it to Hayward. Shoots over Garland. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Gordon Hayward.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Right side, Garland. Good work defensively by Lillard. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. With the crossover. Lillard misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. McCollum outside. Passes it to Simmons. Over Lillard. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard against Bridges. Lillard, right side. Corner shot, and he hits the jumper for 2. Lillard's got 18 points.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Here's Claxton. He's got 6. Here's McCollum. Again, the Nets for 2. The 76ers trail by 11. Timeout called the 76ers.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Ben Simmons. He's around 14 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Here's Lillard following the basket by C.J. McCollum.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Claxton. Bridges, right side. That 3 off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The shot by Hayward, wide open. The 76ers again can't hit it. Nets leading by 12. The pass to McCollum. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 14. From 11 feet away. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Garland dishes to Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Poked away. Jokic with the steal. 3-pointer Lillard. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. Here's Beverly. Passes it to Noel. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's Beverly missing. Brooklyn leading by 15. Here's Garland. 21 points in the game. It's McCollum on the wing. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Philadelphia. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Jokic. McCollum against Lee. Vanderbilt kicks to Noel. Just 5 to shoot. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons. No good from Lee.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Simmons finds Garland. Here's Claxton. And the pass to Simmons. From the low block, Jokic grabs the miss. Now Beverly. Pass to Jokic. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Noel. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Now here's Hield. He's got 19. That's a foul called on Damian Lee. That's foul number 2 for him. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Kicks to Young. Pass to McLaughlin. To the inside, and stolen by Simmons. Rejected by Young.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
Jokic passes to McLaughlin. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Stolen away, and now the 76ers on the break. The rebound by the Nets. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. He kicks it to McCollum. Bridges outside. On the wing, Hield. Covered by Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Hield, the pass to Bridges. And here's Simmons for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to Young. And here's Jokic. Offline with his 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Out to the wing. Here's Bamba. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers trail by 18. And Young with the stuff.
No doubt about it on that finish by Young.
Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Simmons finds Bamba. Now Bridges. Bridges sets the screen for McCollum. Off target from outside. Philadelphia has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And there's the pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Here's Lee outside. Offensive rebound. Jokic banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's McCollum. Yep, it counts. McCollum's got 25 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to McLaughlin. Jokic with his screen on McCollum. Back to Lee. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Lee's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hield outside. Bridges with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bamba dishes to McCollum. From deep. Tries yet again. Again, McCollum missing. The 76ers trail by 13. To the right side. Here's McLaughlin. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Now, here's Bridges. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Bamba in the high post. He's against Lee. No good from Simmons.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
The three from McCollum. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And so it's Brooklyn, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Hey, guys, we need a run right here. Come on now. You're right there. You're right there. All right, let's go.
And sensing the need to string together more baskets, Doc Rivers giving his team a little pep talk.
Yeah, he's going after the momentum. I mean, Doc sees an opportunity here for them to put their stamp on this game.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Darius Garland. Bridges out there with Bamba. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Claxton in at the 5 down low.
Boy, it's obvious that Noel has some nice leadership traits. He's energetic, he's positive. His teammates really gravitate to him and feed off his intensity.
Now here's Hield. Bridges kicks to Garland. Right wing. Bamba passes to Bridges. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Fires the three. That shot off, and the 76ers go the other way with it.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Claxton. Bridges for three. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Noel. Hayward looking around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is why Hayward makes the big bucks, folks. It's not just about making shots. It's about making shots in the biggest moments.
And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Saturday, the Denver Nuggets will come into town. Then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
The first one falls for him.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Both free throws good from Hield. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Beverly the pass to Lillard. That one doesn't go. Bridges with some nice defense. And here is Garland. On the wing, Heel. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 6th assist on the night.
And that is what Heel does. This guy is a gunner and loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Lillard finds Hayward. He takes it in. Shoots over Garland. Here's Vanderbilt. Count that bucket. Vanderbilt's got his first bucket in this one.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. And the Nets another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Beverly. Dishes it to Hayward. Back to Beverly. 6 to shoot. From downtown, the rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Healed the pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The pass to Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Hayward's got space, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Healed the pass to Bamba. The wide open look here for Garland. From outside, off the mark. Here's Beverly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Healed.
Boy, I love the aggressive mindset Beverly has. I mean, that's really what makes him special. He's not afraid of getting bumped, especially when he's going to the bucket.
With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA. Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Now, here's Bamba.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He's off on the second.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court. And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And, Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
So it's Brooklyn now. They led the game at one point by 20. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town to start a 3-game homestand with that game. Bridges, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Lillard will bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 17 from 11 feet away and too long on the shot. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Hield kicks to Garland. Sweet move, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Damian Lillard. Free throw good, Garland. And the 76ers making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The 76ers trailed by 19. Pass to Noel. There's the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now, here's Bridges. Up top, Garland. Passes to Claxton. Bridges with it. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Lillard, the pass to Beverly. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
So it's Brooklyn now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here's Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Garland, no good. Lillard with it. Bridges covering. Beverly sets the screen for Lillard. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Now here's Hield. Back to Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Noel passes to Jokic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And that's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most time.
That free throw missing. Simmons checked in for the Nets. McCollum comes in for Mikal Bridges. And he sinks the second. Nets leading by 18. Now Garland. McCollum outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Lillard with the bucket.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
The Nets shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Garland. The step-back jumper is good. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And here's Garland for three. The shot misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Over in the corner, Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And it's 29 points for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Bridges, he's checked in for Heel. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. His point to them was that they've put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Bridges a screen on Lillard. Clock at 6, and that one is good. Garland's got 29 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Beverly. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Bridges. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's McCollum. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Doesn't quite have the height, but boy, does McCollum have the heart. He's a relentless finisher in traffic.
The throw good, McCollum. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's an 18-point game. Simmons against Jokic. Here's Hayward. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 15 rebounds here tonight. Beverly against McCollum. And stolen by Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Shooting two.
No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Now, here's Jokic. Good, nice job down low. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Simmons passes to Garland. Inside, Claxton, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Brooklyn.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And I felt like by making those sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series now. This win will move them to 2-0 on the season with 2 left to play against the Sixers.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Darius Garland.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Vanderbilt comes in for Gordon Hayward. Lee's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Lillard. .125 left in the fourth quarter. 76ers moving the ball around. Jokic, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Pokusevski. Pass to McCollum, beyond the arc. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jokic passes to McLaughlin. And Bamba pulls it down.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The pass to Bridges. Bamba with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Out to the right wing. Pokusevski can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And McCollum with the block. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, buddy. You're coming off the bench now. How have you responded to being in that sixth-man role?
Look at this professional, man. You can come in and be ready, and Coach call your number, go out there and hoop, man. I've been hooping for a long time. I did my rocks in the Bahamas and Pinedale, and that's been my story, man. And I'm just blessed to be out here to play an NBA game, and regardless of what happens, man, I'm thankful to be playing.
Well, you're handling your business well, young man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Buddy Hield.